Tessa Sterling says she's cooking, who? Scorbish snapper? What? Scorbish? I never heard about that. Snapper fish, if I pronounce it right, and some jerk chicken. Now you could get me there for the jerk chicken. Yeah, I'll eat some of the fish too. When I was living in New York, when I used to work at the beauty salon, there was a place there that used to sell this fish called, oh God, escovish. I think it was escovish. This thing was expensive, but let me tell you something. It used to taste so good. It's the way how they prepared it. They made it with onions, and then they had like a lot of pepper. Oh God, lots of pepper. There was one person that used to work with me who was also a Bajan. I am sure that if I mention that to her, she will remember it. It was called escovish. I don't know if it was some sort of snapper, but it was big like those type, right? So maybe it was a snapper, but maybe it's the way how they prepared it that they call it escovish. And this thing was so delicious, man. We didn't care how expensive it was. We were buying it. Oh, okay. Tessa Sterling said that's what it is. Escovish. Oh my God. See? I know somebody would have known that, man. That thing is so delicious. And honestly, if I could remember exactly where they were selling that escovish, I wonder if they're still there. Next time I go to Brooklyn, I'm going over there to see if I see them. Because I could remember it was on, let me see, I used to work on Fulton Street, but then it was across street. Oh my God. I wish I could remember that name. If I describe it to my sister, she can remember. Because the cross street from Fulton is where that place was. When you go up probably like 3 blocks, it was right at the corner. They used to sell a lot of different types of foods as well. But at escovish, man, and they used to wrap it in some foil, and it used to be hot, and the onions would be all over it. And I don't know what type of pepper they were using on that thing, my dear, but that was delicious. On Saturdays, when it was our last day of the week to work, I would buy like 50-something dollars, or sometimes more, in that fish and take it home. Because obviously, I got the people at the house hooked to it as well. But that was very delicious. Thank you, Yvette Carter. Happy Easter, Grace. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Grace said, oh dear, Sister Miss Sweet Peach, 5 husbands. Yes, oh, I got 5 husbands. Yep. Donna B, I see you in there. Welcome, everyone. Yes, I do. I don't wear all my rings, but you know what I mean? They're somewhere around here. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. I love the weekends. But my people, I don't know what Cece is doing for the weekend. I'm sure that she's probably busy, because you know that on holidays like these ones, people make a lot of different things, and a lot of people make preferably a lot of different types of fish. So for me, I don't know what I am cooking yet, but I've been thinking about it. Linda Mohammed said, good morning, Sweet Peach. You look beautiful in whatever style you choose. Thank you, darling. Thank you for that. Thank you. You only live once, darling. So let's see what Priscilla is saying. Priscilla Gardner said, yes, we went to Spain, Spain, Italy, France, Rome, and Portugal. We had a few mishaps, but overall the trip was fantastic. And later part of June. Go ahead, enjoy life. You only live once. I would love to go to Paris one day of my life. Love and lights, guys. Love and lights. I saw it coming. Love and lights on the videos. My first phone alerted me. Love and lights. That's wonderful, Priscilla. Those sound like some really amazing places. Damn, Italy, France, wow. That's awesome. And yes, I'm sure wherever we go, no matter where we go in the world, there'll be some sort of mix-ups, mishaps, different things that happens, right? Grace, why you laughing? Yes, so I got 5 husbands. I probably got like 5 rings somewhere around the way, but I want to go with this one that got my name on it, but I'm sure that one day I will put on all the rest for you. Marge said, we had 5, hey, Marge, I telling people how many salmons you had. Marge said we had salmon last night. Okay, that was nice. Shame on me. I had pork. Lord Jesus, forgive me. I had pork, but I promise I will not make that mistake tomorrow. But I don't know what I'm making tomorrow, for real. I really don't. Haven't thought about it. Deborah Nelson, I see you in there. Marcy, I've been to Canada and Ireland. Good for you, darling. I never been to Canada, which is a shame because my youngest brother lived there for a few years. But I've been to a couple of other places. So, but, you know, Canada is some place I would love to visit, definitely. I know about Ireland, but Canada for sure. By the grace of God. I haven't seen Gloria Jones, I think it is, who had moved back to Canada. Gloria Jones, if you hear this, darling, I was thinking about you as well. Thank you so much, Deborah Nelson. Trying to see if I could get another husband, Deborah Nelson. You know, I got 5 already. I've been announcing that now for the last year of my life. So I'm trying to see if I could pick up another one today, darling. Wait till I tell you about this story about picking up men, whether you pick them up in the grocery store or wherever. Sophia Morgan said, good morning, everyone. Happy Easter weekend. Simply Sweet Peach, I'm here having some... Sophia Morgan, where are you? You come and rubbing this Escovitch in my face when I'm over here tasting that thing in my mouth. She said, Simply Sweet Peach, I'm here having some Escovitch fish right this minute. Lord have mercy. Good for you. Did you make it or did you buy it, Sophia Morgan? Now we're curious. If you bought it, well, if you made it, tell me the hot pepper or whatever they put on it that's got it so hot that makes it taste so delicious. Glad to hear that, darling. At least somebody enjoying. Grace said 5 rings, 5 husbands. Today is a subject about 5 husbands. Today is a subject about 5 everything. Because somebody have 5 salmons. And I'm sure Sophia Morgan probably eating 5 Escovitch at the moment. Too bad I ain't got nothing 5 to eat at the moment. But it's all good. Okay, Mara said I got a spiral ham. Lord have mercy. Go ahead, darling. I mostly buy ham at Christmas or New Year's, but yeah, so let me lay off of them things. You know, my birthday is next month, so I need to drop a few pounds before then, so let me stay away from all them stuff. Oh, Lord have mercy. Julie Peter King, I see y'all in the house. Guys, we're just chatting at the moment till we talk about this woman that she should have think 5 minutes before. I must say 5 everything today. She should have thought twice, 5 times before she made this crazy decision. Mara said, oh yeah, maybe salmon and eggs. Salmon and eggs. But are you talking about scrambled eggs, Marge, or are you talking about boiled eggs? Don't sound too bad at all. With some vegetables. I'm liking the idea, Marge. But I will boil my eggs. Maybe that's what you did. But I haven't ate salmon in a minute. Selma, I see you. Thank you, Sophia Morgan. Happy weekend to all of you indeed. Sharon, I see you in the house. So, Sophia Morgan is saying, I'm in Jamaica. I made it. Simply Sweet Peach. You made it yourself. You're lucky you're in Jamaica. Because if you're there anywhere in America, I would have tell you, that's not even right. Don't be making no excavation, coming and rubbing in our faces, especially when I love that. My God, and I haven't ate that in a while because I have not worked at the beauty salon in a while, right? Because I moved to Florida. Mara said, growing up, my mom would have ham at Easter. Okay. All we used to eat, I think, on Easter was fish. Our traditional flying fish or shark. There was shark as well. Tessa started saying it's Scotch bonnet pepper. Really? Oh, wow. Thought it was something else that they used to use in there because that thing was so damn delicious. Okay, Marge, scrambled for breakfast. Okay. Peggy, I see you. Okay, Scotch bonnet pepper. All right. Thank you all for sharing that. I love hot sauce, to be honest, and maybe that's why I really enjoy the Escovitch so much. I think we used to buy that so often, but because it was so expensive, and when you buy it, it's not like they give you no rice, nothing else with it. You just buying that with the onions, and did they have some tomato with it? But I mostly remember the onions that was just spread all over it, like, right? So you got to make your own stuff to go with it. So it's not like it was a meal, but once you start eating it, you could just keep eating more and more and more and more. Selma said, well, I will be having 3 fish in a pan. Selma, you need to put 2 more fish in there. You need to put 2 more. Make today the 5th day. put 2 more fish in there and think about me or somebody else while you got them 2 additional ones, even if you eat them for breakfast tomorrow. Oh my God. Okay, Marge, I understand. She says she's not picky or boiled. I like both ways, boiled eggs or scrambled eggs, but give me scrambled eggs. If I have pancakes and bacon or anything like that, give me the scrambled. But boiled eggs, yeah, I could eat that next to like noodles or spaghetti, anything like that. Bernadine, thank you. Mildred, I see you in the house. Mildred said, good morning, people. Peaches, right now I am eating egg whites with cheese. Go ahead. No toast bread, no nothing. Mildred, or no crackers. No, Mildred is very strict on her diet. You know what I mean? That's a woman right there that you can't get her eating nothing past 6 o'clock. She will drink some hot tea though. But that's a good way to be disciplined anyways, you know? Yes, Marge, but unfortunately I can't get that here, right? She said, oh yeah, I'm short for Easter. Yeah. Me too. I'm a lover of fish as well when I can get it or when I feel like doing it. But these things have become so damn expensive now. Tilapia. These things are very expensive now. So I don't buy them that often, my people here. I just stick to the cheap stuff, whether it's chicken or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm just one of them kind of people. Mildred saying our Easter was fish, saltfish, and mackerel for the Holy Week. All right, yeah, we did mostly fish. My mom is the one that did mostly fish. Yeah, but me, you can only give me mackerel, to be honest, if I'm eating cuckoo. Or sometimes I will eat mackerel, onions, and tomatoes on rice. But outside of that, no, you can't get me to eat mackerel with nothing else. No. And you can't get me to eat sardine either on no damn gone food. Unless it's cuckoo. And I ain't got no mackerel. And I just feel like using the sardine with onions and tomatoes and my hot sauce, of course. But outside of that, you can't give me sardine on rice. Even if that was the last thing that I had to eat, I will eat the rice with butter. Or if no butter is available, let me eat it with ketchup and some hot sauce. I can't eat sardine on nothing else like that. No way. Sharon is saying I don't eat egg on no dairy products. Allergic to it. Okay. That is understandable, darling. Totally. Sharon saying, and I don't eat fish. I'm scared of bones. Really? I don't like bones either, darling, but I'm going to still eat the fish and I'm going to be picking out the bone, trust me. The most time that I had foods that had plenty bone was when I was in Nigeria. Every time that they make a soup or something and they got in fish, it got in bone. And that's the worst thing, that I was scared and worried that I swallow a fish bone. So I was very skeptical of eating certain things with fish that got in too much bone. I was picking out. Okay, Mildred, with bread. All right. See, everybody here is a mixture of a little bit of different things, but so far people love certain things. Sharon said, I love the mackerel in the candy and the tomato. Me too, but you can only get me to eat that. Right now I got 2 that I plan to make with cuckoo. That's what I'm saying. Give me it on cuckoo, but or rice, white rice and hot sauce on it, onions, tomatoes, definitely. But I can't eat on nothing else, darling. Peggy saying Easter was good. Eat bun and cheese, fish escovitch with Scottish bonnet pepper and onions. Gosh, we just couldn't go without the fried dumplings. Wow. Listen to all of these delicious foods. There was a place that was over by the Beauty Salon where I used to work in Brooklyn as well that had, fried bake. Let me tell you guys, my God, when I come to work and I was rushing and I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast, and I go around the corner after I present myself showing that I'm at work, and I go around the corner, fried bake. There was I don't know if those people were Trinidadians or Guyanese, or I think they were Trinidadians though. They used to sell these fried bake that was like about $1.50 or $1.75. Those things were so delicious. I think that's what they call them, fried bake. Somebody that live in Brooklyn know what I'm talking about. It was right there on Fulton Street by the corner where Golden Cross is. And then it was, I think, about 2 stores down from Golden Cross. I could still see that thing in my mind right now. That's what I'm telling you. All these places I could see. All like the Ali Roti shop that I used to be at plenty time when I get lunch because I love rotis. But give me beef roti. I'm not a chicken roti lover, no. Not chicken roti lover, no shrimp. I ain't going for all them things. Give me the beef. When I go in, they tell me they ain't got no beef. Oh, I got so disappointed. I gotta come up with something else to eat because I just don't want the chicken. But Sharon is saying, whenever my daughter see me eating mackerel, she called my food struggle food. Oh my God. And you know that some people, when they eating, well, some family members, when you eating sardines, they will tell you they're eating the cat food. Because a lot of people give their cat sardines, right? But for me, I love sardine with crackers. I'm going to get the sardine. I'm going to take out that bone inside for sure, right? Unless it gone a little bit and I leave it. But I'm putting onions that I chop it in there. I'm putting hot sauce. I'm putting all kind of thing on that sardine. And then I'm going to eat it on crackers. I can't eat sardine with bread. No. Sardine and bread make me feel like I want to puke. But with crackers, yes, get me there with a lot of hot sauce. Mildred is saying, Sweet Peach, I can't get that hot cross bun like back home. Okay. Yeah, I understand totally. Totally. My God, you guys make me feel like I want to find a Caribbean store or Caribbean restaurant where I can go and buy some of these things, you know? Like in Brooklyn, there's plenty things that you can get. And that's why I love those corner stores and all the whole yards. Really. Sharon is saying she loves roti, but I can only eat the veggie roti. Okay, I ate vegetable roti one time. That's when I was a shift lead manager, and one guy that's from Trinidad, his wife knew how to make rotis really, really well. And one day he brought one of those for me to try, a veggie one. It was good, but anytime I come up to New York, let me tell you, I was trying my best to get the roti skin from Alice. And when I buy like $20 worth, freeze it. And then every time that I feel like eating roti, I will be buying my beef, making my beef stew with carrots and using those roti skin. And my kids got hooked to those as well. They wanted me to cook roti every week, every weekend that I have it, because they just enjoyed it so much. So yes, I'm a roti lover. Yes, exactly, Marsh. Me too. And I started to fall in love with tuna. If I got tuna and crackers, I will eat tuna and crackers as well. So yes, anything like that with crackers. I'm not a bread lover when it comes to certain things like that. No, I can eat bread with peanut butter or bread with cheese, but or bread with corned beef once in a while. But corned beef and crackers, yeah, get me there. I'm a Bajan. Get me there and anything like that with crackers. Mara said there's sardine cans that come with little veggie yums inside of them. I think I've seen those at Walmart. But honestly, when I go to the grocery store, look, I don't be bothered to get adventurous and buying all them things. I stick to what I'm used to. I buy the sardine and water. And I'm sure that right now I probably still got about 6 sardines that I bought. God, I better look at them before the expiration date, before I eat them. Because I bought them probably a few months ago, to be honest. I'm telling you. Because I don't eat them things like often, you know. But Sharon is saying, yes, this is where I don't get my roti. They have one not too far from where I live. Is it a Ali Roti shop, Sharon? Because to be honest, when I was living in Brooklyn, I don't think that I bought rotis from anywhere other than Ali's. Now that I think about it, maybe I bought roti from Golden Crust in Florida. Because there was a Golden Crust in Florida. There is a Golden Crust in Kissimmee, Florida. So I think I bought a roti from them one time, but it had chicken in it. And I was picking out, because they left like the bones inside of it, you know, chicken bones. And that's why I don't like it. I like a roti, I can just bite it, put hot sauce in the middle of it if I choose to, and just eat it just like that. I ain't into all day picking out this bone and picking out that. Okay, Margaret Williams. That one, she said she loved the bus-up shots more than roti. Really? I had to eat it soon, darling. When one of the Caribbean restaurants, well, it was a Caribbean store that sells hot sauce and curries and different things that they used to get import. But those people are Trinidadians. They used to have someone that would make the roti, those same bust up shots, and bring every weekend to sell. And when I go there to buy my roti skin, and she tell me that's all she has, you know that I won't buy it. But they put the peas inside of their roti and the roti skin when they make it. So they will sell 2 in a pack for $5. So anytime I want to make rotis on a Sunday, I would just want to buy those skins for myself, cook my white rice, do my beef stew, put little carrots and thing in it, and then fill the inside of my roti with rice and put the beef and stuff in it and put hot sauce. My kids love that. I think I did that because I want it to be more filling, like with more stuff in it, instead of just the beef and the potato or whatever, yeah. But Carolyn Cox is saying, Sweet Peach in Jamaica, we eat the route, the route with curry. Oh, you mean the roti with curry goat? Very delicious. Well, that's what I ate when I went to Guyana. Remember I told you guys when I went to Guyana every day. Every day they made roti skins, every single day. Don't ask me why they didn't make a batch that could last well. Did they have a fridge? I don't remember. Come back. Love and likes on the video, guys. Love and likes. Maybe they didn't have a fridge. Maybe that's why they were making a roti skin every day. But they made roti every single day that we were there in Guyana. And they love making curry too. They'll make the curry, even if it was just curry sauce. So that's all we ate when we were in Guyana. Unless we go out to the Georgetown, which was a shopping area. And maybe we will buy some different type of, stuff that they have there. But that was an experience. And I couldn't understand. And you can't ask people, right? Because you staying at them. Hello, they putting you up. But the first night, I told you guys we wanted to go to a hotel. But then we were kind of scared because all the stories that they told us. So we didn't bother to go to no hotel. And you can ask people, wait, Mark, sorry guys, warm this up for me, please. Why are you guys making roti every day? This is all we're going to eat every day that we hear. Roti, roti, roti. Every day is roti. Roti with a curry. Put it for like 130. Because you know that Danese people, they're big on curry as well. From what I noticed. Mildred says, Sweet Peach, I can't see everything outfit, but your glasses on scarf looks beautiful. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you. These are my new founded glasses here, and I can see very well. Not like I couldn't see the other ones before I could. Okay, Marge, you're responding to someone. Yes, my people. So, share some more foods that I missed. It seemed like we better stick to this food talk today here, because the other one is that I was going to talk about is very creepy, very, very creepy. And not that I don't want to talk about it, but it's a prime example of them women who does meet men places and know that the men got wives and they still venture into that. But it's a freestyle. I can still put a piece of that in there. But let's see what some other people got here. Sharon is saying she loved it with the peas. Yeah, I think I love it any way that is made, darling. Whether it got the peas or it doesn't have the peas. Because when I used to get the ones from Ali Roti shop, I don't think those ones have peas in it. But when I buy the roti in Florida, the skins, it had the peas in it, right? Because obviously you could tell. And those ones, you can keep it in the fridge. Even if you got it in the fridge for a few days and it still do not smell. You just take it out and warm it up and it's good to go. But thank you for sharing, Tessia Hayes. Mildred said, I always get busted up shots and roti skin from home. Something not right on this side. So you don't eat the ones that are here? What do you mean by that? I can't remember how the roti tastes in Barbados, to be honest. Even though I used to love chifet roti, but only the beef ones. Those things were really delicious. There were many times my mom came to visit and she brought us rotis from Chifet. And it seemed like the last time that she brought rotis from Chifet, it seemed like the roti got even smaller in size. And I was like, what the heck is this? The thing was so tiny. But you know, that's what they do, right? They give you less for your money. Grace is saying, roti, I think most are from India. And India are making everyday roti. Really? Wow. So I shouldn't. But you know that those people that I stayed at in Guyana, Grace, those people were Indians as well. So maybe that's just something that they love in their culture, where they into the roti, where they into a lot of curry stuff. And the stuff was delicious. Lorna Knights, thank you so much for 500 stars, darling. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tessie Hayes. Thank you, thank you. Everything that they made was delicious when it came to the roti, right? But I guess because we're Bajans and we used to eating something different every day, whether it's some yam, cuckoo, bread fruit, sauce, whatever, right? All kind of different things we eat. I guess going there, it was like, oh, roti again? Wow. But we wouldn't say that out loud for the people to hear, obviously, because that's insult, right? But Sharon is saying, I used to live in Trinidad and I used to go to most of the Indian weddings. And if you are from Trinidad, you know what the Indian weddings is all about. Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice. But, Mark, give me a napkin, please. My nose is big. Bridget, and forgive me if I mispronounce your name. The peas one call, hey, Pori, Jesus, Peru, hey, Pori something. I know that there is sometimes when the person make roti skin to bring to that store to sell, right? They will bring this thing, Polori. I think sometimes they got them like a small ball like, or something like just a small square. Because when you go to the register, the lady got them right there. She will ask you, do you want any Polori today or something? I'm like, what the heck is this one? And I'm like, no, one time I told her, let me just try one. And if I like it, the next time I come back, I will buy more. But Rosemary High is saying, tomorrow I will be cooking black-eyed peas and rice with lamb. Oh, now that sounds good. You know that I just ate lamb on Thursday for the first time in almost, this is 2025, in almost 16 years, or maybe close to 20, I'm going to say. Because I think the last time I cooked lamb was in soup, and that was when I was still living in Tampa. So Thursday was the first time I ate lamb again, because Mark wanted to order something. Mark work, I tell you guys, Mark always want to work for money, whether it's taking out the trash, something you want to do to make money. So he had money. He said, Mom, I'm going to order something. I said, that's fine, as long as it's not with my money. So he ordered something that had lamb in it, rice, and some sort of chicken. Let me tell you guys something. The thing tastes so delicious. Because he told me, Mom, you should try some of this. It was so delicious. I couldn't even believe that it was even lamb in it. Because I couldn't taste the lamb. I guess because my recollection of lamb is not the best. I can't stand the smell of lamb, to be honest. Like, when before you cook it, right? I can't stand the smell of it. But once it's cooked and flavored good and everything, I absolutely love it. And soups. There were times that we had baked lamb as well, and that's delicious when it's baked. But Robin Morgan said, Guyana offers egg balls, pepper pot. Egg balls, pepper pot. Wow. Cook up rice, cassava bread, and egg curry. Jesus. Egg curry? Wow. But the egg balls, pepper pot. That sounds good. Cook up rice. Wow. See, there's a lot of different things that we can try, right? Instead of eating the norm or the regular stuff. So it's good to share, because now I want to know how you make them egg balls and pepper pot egg balls. How do they make that? So they boil them eggs, and then when it's cooked, do they mash it together like how you would make an egg salad? They mash it together, and then help me with that one, Robin, because that sounds like that would be delicious. Yes, Grace, you are correct. She said, yes, people from Guyana are mostly Indians. Yes, you are absolutely correct. And how did we meet these particular people is because they came to Barbados. The woman's husband was in Barbados working, and she came there to visit him, I think, and that's how we met her. So then she's like, oh, I want to invite you guys to, it was me and one of my sister-in-laws. I want to invite you guys to Guyana. that's how we end up going there. When I went to Guyana, I was probably only 15. Was I 15 or less than that? But I was young. But my sister-in-law, she was a few years older than me, so both of us traveled there alone. But Mildred is saying, no skin here. I make my curry chicken or beef. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Sometimes I do that, darling. But if it's someplace that I know that got delicious rotis, like Hallie Roti in New York, I'm buying the roti. Excuse me. Okay, Lorna said dal pari, the one with the peas. Okay, yes, you're right. Exactly, that's what it's called. I just call it roti, you know me. I don't go and ask her for no dal pari. I just go and I say, do you have any rotis? She know what I mean. So she said, yeah, they're over there in the fridge. Unless I came on the day when the person delivered them and they're there still in their cooler that the person delivered them in. But even if they're in the fridge, I still buying them because I know that they were just delivered maybe the day before and the store got those big coolers where they keep things. But Sharon is saying, if you are from the Caribbean, you will know what I'm talking about. Who remembers Royal Castle in the Caribbean? They used to have some good roti. We had that in Barbados. That Royal Castle, no. It all depends on which Caribbean island you live in, I guess. No, we only had Chefek. Then we had KFC when it came. Somebody else helped me. Because me only two places that I remember. Because those are where I used to go if I want to eat something. But you know, they had other people that would be in the town selling like cheese and bread or bun, whatever you call it. So yeah, somebody from Barbados helped me if it wasn't something else. I'm sure that now there's probably plenty other places since I left here, right? Because I've been gone for many years. So Lorna is saying, I love the doubles. They are the best. Lorna, I think that I tasted doubles before. I can't remember. It probably was a long time ago. I can't remember how they did it, but I'm sure that I tasted that before, doubles. Oh Lord, so many memories of different foods, my people. My God, it's just when people come to these islands, these countries, America, UK, Canada, that we start eating a whole bunch of junk and get used to certain norm here, to be honest, because that happened to me. My children were born in this country, and trust me, certain things that I cook from Barbados, they didn't want to eat. I cook many times. Yeah, Mom, could give me some. But then when they tasted it, said, Mom, what is this? I said, cornmeal. Cornmeal? What's cornmeal? You show them cornmeal, let me tell you. They did not like cuckoo. They will pretend they eat a few bites and say, okay, Mom, I'm full. I'll eat the rest later. Never come back to it. I'm telling y'all, just rest my damn cuckoo. Let me just pack my cuckoo here and eat it another day. So whenever I cooked it, and I only put it for me. So then Mark said, Mom, you didn't put nothing for me. I said, because you're not going to eat my cocoa. You're going to waste it. You're going to play over it and waste it. So find something else to eat. Adri P. Abrams, I see you in the house. Good morning. Welcome everyone joining. Misha Grant said, lamb is, I think you're saying expensive. Yeah, it is. I'm sure I haven't bought it in a long time, but I'm sure that it is. Lamb. Certain meats, to be honest, guys, I'll tell you the truth. Certain things I don't buy. I'm telling you the honest truth. Because if it's too expensive, I ain't buying it. I'm sorry. I eat something else. I am not going to buy it if I don't eat that particular thing. Alicia, I see you in there, darling. Yes, exactly, Rosemary Hyde. She said you have to wash it with plenty lime. That's why I think that I didn't used to buy it too often, to be honest, because just the smell of it, right? I remember the smell from back home. And when you buy it and you smell it, you know, it's like it's a turn off. But yeah, plenty lime and everything. And then once you season it, definitely that smell goes away. But I love baked lamb as well. I love baked pork chops. I love those kind of things as well. But again, if it's too expensive, you can't get me there. I'm sorry. Sharon is saying, I know about the pepper. I have a friend from Guyana who used to always come by and make it It's delicious. What do you mean, the escovitch or the curry? What happened? The beer just in typing in here, like meaning I trying to figure out if there's any other restaurants other than Chefette or Kentucky. I don't remember the others, to be honest, but maybe they got a lot more now. But Selma said, I get my roti from, hey, who? Ibis restaurant. The bones are in them. I love them. They are big. What? What bones? But what kind of rotis are you getting? Chicken roti or what? And where is that Ibis restaurant? Like, I guess that's probably in the state where you live. I never heard about that, to be honest. Never. For me personally, like, if I found a Caribbean restaurant here, right? I know they got some. But if I found one, I think if it's Jamaican, the most thing I would try is going to be the oxtails and maybe the jerk chicken. But many times I've cooked the oxtails myself because it's not very, very expensive. I think the last time I had oxtails, it was like maybe $9 a pound. So yeah, I bought like $50 worth and I made that on a Sunday. But then I mixed it with chicken so that I would have enough. Because I'm a person, when I cook on Sunday, let me tell you something. You don't see me in the kitchen again until the next Sunday. The way how I work now. But when I cook, I prepare enough so that I can have food for Monday for lunch, Tuesday for lunch, and Wednesday for lunch. Thursday and Friday, I'll figure it out. Even if I gotta eat some noodles. And I'll be satisfied with that. But Margaret would say they have the Roti Hut in Barbados. Oh, really? Okay. All right. So I think that's new because I don't remember Roti Hut. But then again, like Barbados so long ago, what a shame. Grace is saying roti in India call it chapati. Oh geez, chapati. I'm sure many countries got different names, but probably made the same way, right? All similar or a little bit different. And yes, trust me, we have tried making a roti skin on our own, and that always ends up being a disaster. Always. Even my oldest son, he's like, Mom, when they feel like eating roti and say, how are we gonna make roti? Ain't got no roti skin, and the lady's not gonna deliver till Friday. He said one day, you know what, Mom? Just buy these things. I'm gonna figure out how to make this roti skin. Let me tell you, he tried. He has something that came out flat that was, cooked, but it ain't taste like no roti. I'm like, Michael, don't waste my flour again, okay? Because you made me buy all these ingredients and this thing, it's not that easy. You need somebody that's used to making those every single day to be in that kitchen with you, and you watch everything that they're doing and you're trying it along with them for you to really get it. But going online and just looking it up and trying it for yourself, that work out too good. P.A. said, never too old to learn all those delicious, delightful dishes. Exactly, I'm telling you. And if somebody can direct me, like Sophia Morgan, on how to make that escovitch, guess what? Now that is something that I would spend money on to buy that fish and make that escovitch. Yes. Okay, Rosemary said Fish Friday at Oystins. Yeah. And I never went to that. I think I went to Oystins once, one night. Maybe it was on a Friday night or Saturday. I can't remember where it was that we went to buy some sort of food, to be honest. But then again, like I said, I left home so long ago. It's not everything that I'm going to remember when it comes to those places of foods. Cheryl said Barbados flying fish and cuckoo the best. I'm telling you, you can give me cuckoo with anything, meaning cuckoo with flying fish, cuckoo with any kind of fish. I'm just a cuckoo lover. I'm just a cuckoo lover here, no matter what it's with. I think that even if I eat cuckoo and boiled stew or something like that, so I will still eat it. Because I think that one time somebody made that and I ate it. I don't remember if it was my dad. Because my dad was the type of person that he would cook up anything and put it alongside the food here. He didn't care what it was. When it's his time to cook. And prepare that if you're going to eat my dad's food, prepare for your mouth to be burned. Because he's making it with hot pepper. So if you don't like hot pepper, don't go in his spot. He's making it for himself. Elise, your birthday. Elise, miss you guys. It's Passion Week. Yesterday was my birthday. It was a blessing. I think the best ever. God bless you all. Tomorrow He is risen. Amen. And happy belated birthday to you, Elise. I could tell that you really, really enjoyed that time. Wishing you many more birthdays to celebrate. My people put some birthday wishes in there for Elise as well. Thank you so much for the 200 stars, Elise. Appreciate you. Syntech, I see you in there. Margaret Wood is saying, had doubles in Trinidad, and the pepper alone had my eyes running water. Could not eat it. Really? Wow, wow. It was too hot. You should just keep enough water so that every time you bite and you eat it, just gobble down some water. That's what we used to do when things were too hot. My mom used to tell me all the time that the pepper is going to burn my stomach out. And I used to tell her, Mom, I'm still here and I'm going to eat more pepper again. Last year that my mom brought some pepper called One Drop. My mom said, Carol, don't put too much of that pepper on your food here because all you need is one drop because this thing is so hot. You know me. I'm not putting no one drop of pepper on nothing. I had my food. I put one drop there. Start putting more and more. She said, hey. You know, my mom always used to do this head thing. Look at this girl. You gonna eat all that? Girl, your mouth gonna be burning. I sat there and eat that food like nothing. And my mom just shake her head and said, this girl loved pepper from the time she was small. And that one drop ain't do me nothing. I was like, my children could eat this. And my oldest son and Mark was there because we were in New York. We went to New York from Florida. And they ate that pepper. Ain't no one drop for them neither. Because those are the two of my children that love pepper. My daughter, no. My daughter want nothing with pepper. Naomi Joseph, I see you in there. How are you doing, darling? Grace said, I cook like student. I do not like to stand such a long time in the kitchen. Oh my God. So Grace, you don't like to stand too much in a long time in the kitchen. What are you cooking, Grace? Are you making like some quick noodles? Or maybe some quick white rice? She said she cooked like a student. Jesus. Tell us what you are cooking, Grace. Oh my God. I guess you was one of them people that 30 minutes is good for you, right? You just want to make a 30-minute meal and get out that kitchen. Oh God. Alicia James said, I went all the way to New York City to get my roti from Ali Roti on Utica. Exactly. You went to the one on Utica. I think the last time, well, not the last time, many times before that, because you know when I was living in Florida, I went to New York many different times. And my sister took me to the one over there on Utica. But the one that I always used to go to was the one over on Fulton Street is where I mostly used to go. And the one on Utica is where I had ordered $20 or $25 worth of rotis to take back to Florida with me. I see you in there, Sarah Rose. Pepper pot. I never had that before, you know, Sharon. I never had nothing with pepper pot before. That's what I'm saying, man. I need to venture out with some Caribbean people that can make some of these delicious stuff. Because going and buying certain things from, you know, restaurants, it is not always the best. But Robin Morgan said, yes, the mashed cassava season is and add the boiled egg. So mashed cassava, mashed cassava season it, and add the boiled egg in the middle. Ooh. Roll it together and deep fry, and a tasty mango spicy dip. Oh Lord, let me screenshot that because that did sound very delicious.